So, folks, I have an absolutely horrid problem with aphids in my strawberries. And this year, I'm not going to let it just happen to me. Last year, I did, and my strawberries really suffered. But this year, I'm going to take some action. But let me first show you what I mean by my aphid infestation. Okay, so this is in the upper tier of my green stalk. And if you look real closely, it's black over there. Folks, that is all black aphids. You can see the ants. That's almost a sure sign that there is an aphid infestation. And the ants actually protect the aphids. They've got a symbiotic relationship. The aphids give them honeydew, and the ants protect the aphids, not just from external factors that take them out, but also they go down to the nests and they protect them from diseases by cordoning off the infected aphids. So ants are farming the aphids over here, and I have got to fix this gross problem. So I've got two weapons that I'm using to deal with the problem. The first weapon is a handy dandy toothbrush. I keep this really close by and I come and I brush off the aphids. I haven't been doing it in about a month, and that's why it's gotten to this point, but I was actually keeping the aphids well under control by brushing them off every morning. But now I'm going to take some more serious action. I have brought in the big guns, and that is borax. Now, with borax, 1 part of borax mixed with 4 parts of sugar, because ants are not going to be attracted to the borax, they're going to be attracted to the sugar. So you really want to make it nice and thick and strong, and they will take that borax and they will take it down to their nest and they will really take out the source. Okay, first let's brush off these monsters as much as I can. Oh my gosh, look at that, you guys. Ew, it makes my skin crawl. I'm sorry, I'm just not a fan of aphids, and I do not have enough of a ladybug population to take care of them naturally for me. So I'm going to have to give nature a little hand over here. Okay, so I've done as much as I could with the aphids. I'm going to have to keep on top of this. I'm going to have to come every day and look and clean off those ants and aphids, and then hopefully this will take care of the ant problem. And once I've taken care of the ant problem, then I can really take care of the aphid problems. Aphids are not that difficult to deal with. They only become really hard to deal with when you've got the ants helping them out. So I'm using this bottle. It's a little bottle, and I put the mixture at the bottom, and I'm going to leave the top open. Put this in here, and we'll come back and check on it every day. So stay tuned. This saga is going to continue. It's only been like an hour or so since I put this, but I wanted to show you guys. Look at that. Already hordes of ants crawling into this. So I'm excited that this thing is already starting to work. We'll check back in tomorrow. Okay, folks, it's the next morning and there are hardly any ants left. I showed you the bottle yesterday with the borax and sugar mix, and there were a lot of ants in there. There are still a lot of ants in here, but I think some of them have gotten out, and hopefully they are taking the borax mixture back to the source to kill off the queen and all of the other ants in there. But the plant is looking just so much better, isn't it? I did brush off some aphids and I took off a few dried leaves, but other than that, I mean, this plant hopefully is going to make it, and not just make it, it's going to thrive.